It was an emotional afternoon at Mizzou softball stadium, as you've seen, as they celebrated Senior Day. And for one Tiger family, it's the end of a legendary era at Mizzou Stadium. KMUH's Kayla Smith is here with that story.
Brooke Wilmus has spent the past 5 years in a Mizzou uniform, playing nearly 250 games in her career. And after every game, here or across the country, she's always had someone there for a hug after the game and a loud, positive voice in the crowd.
Yeah, she's known as the MIZ Lady. I think my mother is one of my biggest supporters in my entire life.
That's the energy that I want to bring every day.
I always pick her voice out. There is not a game that I don't hear her voice.
I just want to be positive. You know, I tell people we're not going to be negative. We're here to be positive, to support, and to have a good time.
Then they play music, and the next thing you know, she's up dancing. And then next thing you know, another parent joins in and they're dancing with each other, and everyone is in the dugout and they're dancing with her as well.
I coached high school softball for about 17 years, and Brooke was just always around it.
It's one of those things that I grew up at the ball field. We knew from a young age that I was going to be able to go play softball somewhere, and she supported anything that I decided.
She didn't play on a travel team. She wasn't highly recruited, obviously, because she didn't travel. We walked on this campus, and it was home to her from that day.
She allowed me to have my freedom and decide what I want to do for myself, but no matter what I did decide, she was going to have my back with it 100%. I think I can count on two hands how many games she's missed. She stays up all her vacation days for the spring specifically. She will work extra in the fall to make sure that she makes it here in the spring.
We look to find every possible way to go to her games, just to be there. When you're not there, you don't see the dancing in the outfield. You don't see the high fives.
Having someone there for me every weekend is something I sometimes take for granted, and I don't tell them thank you enough for it.
I think she knew she would be good. I don't think she knew that she would break records and be one of the faces of Mizzou softball.
Wilmus over to make the catch.
Number 7, Brooke Wilmus.
I don't even think she could have dreamed of where she's at the end of her career. I could not be more proud of the person that she's become and what the future has for her. It's endless.
The amount of support that they give me to come and watch me is something I can never repay. And I'm going to try my whole life to try and do it. It's one of the things that I don't think I'll fully appreciate until I'm done.
You know, we talk about what are you going to do when you're done. It will be very hard.
She is joined today by her parents, Andrea and Alan Wilmus. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Wilmus.
Her impact is just, it's so positive, and it's really amazing that she takes the time out of her day to make sure to come and watch me wherever I'm at, no matter where I am in the nation.
It's making the memories. It's being there for your children.
Graduate student from Johnston, Iowa, Brooke Wilmus.
It will be very hard, but we've made so many friendships that we have made a promise that we won't let those go away. And that's all because of Brooke.
I just want them to know that I thank them so much, and I love them so much, even if I don't say it every day. But their support and loving kindness that they have shown towards me since I've been here is something that I will try and repay for the rest of my life. I'm always going to be grateful for it, always.
While the future of the season is uncertain for Mizzou, one thing is for sure: no matter where they end up playing in the postseason, you will see and hear Andrea Wilmus cheering them on in the crowd. In the studio, Kayla Smith, KOMU 8 Sports.